Hi, in this video, we're going to present to you the first market report of January 2023. Stats that we'll be using today are through December 2022. And what we plan to cover is some of the reactions that the agents in our local area are observing with regard to last year's marketplace, and for the most part, the forecast of what will be occurring in the spring as well as throughout the year. So we're going to give you some of the impressions of what we're seeing in this marketplace that is a little right now, a little turbulent, a little uncertain, and perhaps give you some forecasts with what we plan to see throughout the year.
So in terms of the statistics, we're looking at numbers that closed off the end of December, and it's coming from Market Stats by showing time. And this is what they're showing us. The median sold price is now $565,000. And I should add that this is for Northern Virginia. That figure is a 3.4% decrease from last month, but still a 2% increase from last year. In terms of number of homes sold, we're at 1828. This is a 6% decrease from last month and a whopping 45% decrease from last year. The average number of days for your home to go under contract is now at 31 days. This is up 4 days from last month, so it's taking longer for homes to go under contract. And it's also up 14 days from last year, which again, because of the frenzy, homes are going under contract much quicker then. And the median price per square footage is $279. And this is about the same it was last month, but still 2% up from last year. And the number of homes sold is 2,265, and this is down from November when it was 3,141, and again up from December 2021 when it was 1,531.
What are agents seeing, and what does this mean for you that are considering selling or buying in 2023? Overall, I think what Denise and I are seeing is that inventory levels are very low right now. It is very reminiscent of what we saw in the beginning of 2022. In fact, some statistics point to the fact that there is actually less inventory available currently in the beginning of 2023, surprisingly, than there even was in 2022. What we're starting to see, though, is that activity has actually increased from what we were witnessing in, say, the November and the December marketplace. Certainly, the holidays have a lot of impact on that as buyers are busy with other interests and other pursuits. And we've started to hear more and more of multiple offers on listings that may have been available even as early as September from last year. There certainly have been some price adjustments and some other considerations. We're starting to see, for the buyer's benefit, and as Denise and I have covered, for the seller's benefit, we're also seeing inspections come back into the offers. But overall, we're definitely starting to see much more of an increase in activity. Interest rates are still abnormally, I think, in the short term from what most buyers have seen, high, but we believe that those numbers, and I think that this is a general opinion, is that we're going to start seeing those interest rates reduce themselves. Not dramatically. I don't think we'll certainly see interest rates at the level that we saw last year, but certainly the prediction is that they will begin to lower. So we think that you'll see the real estate market, at least in our area, start to normalize through the remainder of 2023. It's hard to always forecast what will happen beyond that, but this should be a good year for those of you that are thinking about buying or thinking about selling. I think compared to the frenzy that we saw in 2022, this will be a much calmer market, and in which I think will be much more enjoyable for all of us to participate in.
So the bottom line is, if you're thinking of selling, then know that pricing and condition of your home remain as important as it always has been. And if you're a buyer and you're a little scared of the interest rates, most experts are saying that the interest rates likely will not go down to 2-3% anytime soon. And that 6%, if you look at historic averages of mortgage interest rates throughout the years, 6% is on the lower side. So this definitely should not discourage you from owning a home at this time. And the other thing to remember is that even if you do buy at 6% and the rates do go down 2-3 years later, you're still able to refinance and lock in a lower rate. So that really shouldn't be the discouraging factor for you as a buyer. Bottom line is, you know what? Northern Virginia is a great place to live and a great place to own a home. So we're always here for you. Until next time, stay safe.
Thank you.